Girl, have you ever wondered why some people just seem to be naturally magnetic? It has nothing to do with the way that they look. It is all about the way that you feel about yourself. It all starts with you. Now, I have said in many videos before, you must tap into your sexual energy. That is our spiritual power. That's our armor. That is our motivator. But nobody tells you this because they like to put what women are supposed to do, look like, say, and act like in a box. We are not all the same, but one thing we all have in common is our femininity. Tapping into that is where you get your power from. Tapping into that is your power source. Keeping it sexy 24/7 is the key to keeping that armor on, even on some of your lowest energy days. And girl, you know, as women, we have a lot of those. You know, hormones, kids, jobs, relationships, all of it. Anywho, keeping it sexy 24/7 isn't about being runway ready. It's about a consistent energy and a few spirit hacks that will keep you feeling like the best version of yourself at all times. Master your signature scent. Now, I know there are a lot of videos out here that tell you what, is popular, what certain women like, what certain things smell like. All of that, nothing is wrong with watching those. However, your signature scent needs to be based on your body chemistry and your astrological makeup. That's right, your sign. Astrological sign has certain attributes that are attributed to it because they complement your makeup. Honing in on your signature scent will allow you to tap into your power at all times, because smell is one of the most powerful triggers for attraction and memory. So if you have a scent that's built on your blueprint, not what's popping in the commercials, but what's all about you, when you're wearing that and you're smelling that, you're constantly triggering attraction, memories of powerful moments. Master your signature scent. Number 2, prioritize intentional wardrobe selections. Now, back to looking at Pinterest and all of those things for inspiration. That is fine. Nothing is wrong with trying to cultivate your personal style, what you like. However, when you do that and identify your personal style, you need to do that with intention, with the intention of keeping your armor on. Get intentional outfits and have them in your repertoire ahead of time. Like the sexy bloated outfits, the sexy I'm not in the mood to get dressed outfits, the sexy I don't want to do a lot outfits, the sexy I'm feeling like that girl today outfits. Have those on ready. We're not talking about just lingerie and silky little cutesy pieces like this. I'm talking about cute 2-pieces that highlight your favorite body part. Everybody has a favorite body part. Everybody. Whatever that is, highlight it. Now, me per se, girl, I'm a bloater. I be around this piece looking like I'm about 8 months pregnant during that time. It's just a fact. However, I have 2 pieces that I can easily put on during those times where it's elastic, it's loose in the waist. However, the top is very clingy, cutesy, highlighting my bosom, because that's one of my favorite parts. I'm keeping it sexy. So even on those days when I'm bloated, I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I may even, be cramping and all of that, I'm still looking cute. You dig what I'm saying? So girl, when you out shopping, when you going to buy a pair of shoes, run into a little store, Walmart, whatever your budget is, and look for you some two pieces. Even if you have to buy them one at a time, get them ready. This is I'm mood shopping. Start mood shopping. This is an outfit for when I'm bloated, but I want to feel cute. This is an outfit for when I'm just chilling around the house with the kids or the man or whatever, or with yourself. I want to look cute. Get those outfits. Start shopping with intention. Intention to keep your sexy armor on. Number 3, grooming. Okay. Now, I ain't about to be in here telling you, about bathing and all of that. Because everybody knows that that's important. Well, most of us should know that that's important. We're talking about beyond the daily things that you do, to clean yourself before heading out. Even, spraying perfume. Let's examine a spiritual perspective about grooming. What is your true beauty routine? Every woman should have a beauty routine. I'm not talking about just washing your face. I'm not talking about putting on makeup or doing your hair. I'm talking about things that you have selected that specifically work for you or are working towards correcting something about yourself. That should be in your daily repertoire. I'm talking about moisturizing beyond body lotion or body butter. I'm talking about deep moisturizers that you have actually taken time to do research, examine how these things affect your skin. And when you find the one that works best for your skin, that's improving your skin, making your skin glow, not contributing to breakouts and things like that, that should be in your daily repertoire. You should be running it twice a day, in the morning and at night. Then you need to be not just moisturizing your face and your body. You need to be moisturizing your hands, your lips, your feet. Let's talk about exfoliation. A lot of women don't do that. The skin has dead cells on it daily, and it sheds, but some of them sit there. That adds to dulling the skin too, and making the skin not feel soft. And we supposed to be soft everywhere. So get into exfoliating. You can start small. I find that sugars are better than salts. They're less abrasive. Find a line and try it out. Make a note of it. And then keep trying different ones until you find the one that works for you. And run that into your beauty routine. You don't need to exfoliate daily. But two, three times a week, nothing wrong with that. Groom not just you, but your spirit. In doing this, you are making your subconscious and your spirit know that you feel worthy of doing the small extra things. And the more consistent you do it, the more you will go out and buy these things. The more that you will feel comfortable in entering these things into your repertoire. Number 4, the power of posture. That is one of the most overlooked things when talked about feeling better about yourself and feeling attractive and keeping it sexy, because you are the beacon. So you send out your signal to the world. How you walk down the street says a lot about you. Are you walking with your head held high? Are you slumping in your shoulders? Are you leaning over on your knees? All of this. Are you always standing when you're talking to people and you have your hands folded? all of these movements and statures reflect how you feel about yourself at any given time. So start to work on your posture. When you're walking, keep your chin parallel to the ground. Hold your head up. If you need to see below you, girl, dart your eyes down. Your eyes, they move around for a reason. You know, when you're holding your head down, you're signifying that you're not proud. And pride is key to feeling sexy, to sending out that signal. Now, I don't want you to get it twisted and think that sometimes it's not appropriate to have your hands, your arms crossed or whatever. I'm talking about in the grand scheme of things. Posture plays a part in that. Look up some exercises if you're starting to, get roundness in your shoulders, or it's just more comfortable for you to sit. Look up some things that you can do to start to work on that. When you present yourself in a prideful, secure way to the world, watch how the world responds back to you. Number 5, last but not least, cultivate main character energy. Like in the movie, in the book, the story is always based on the main character, and everybody else in it are reflections of that person's situation. So you need to cultivate yourself as the main character in your life. See your life as a movie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See your life as a movie, and you are the star. How do you see yourself? Even if you can't believe that right off the bat, fake it till you make it. But cultivate main character energy. Start by identifying something that makes you feel powerful. Now, we as women love to be adorned, especially us as black women. That comes naturally. That's from our history. That's an ancestral right. We're supposed to be adorned with things. So jewelry, I love jewelry. Jewelry makes me feel so many feelings. But I do have those special pieces that sometimes on my days when I'm not feeling my best, I can wear one of those that signifies or that reminds me of who I am in my spirit. Even if I don't feel my best on the outside, on the inside, I have that little piece of jewelry, whether it's a necklace, a ring, you may have a bracelet from some heirloom from some family member. Maybe you have a favorite piece of underwear that makes you feel powerful. You should get more of those in every color so you can wear them often. Find you something physical that by touching it or seeing it, you can identify and remind your subconscious about your armor. Whatever it is, just make sure it makes you feel powerful and tap into that energy as many times in the day, every day that you can. Girl, keep it cute, keep it sexy. Stay glitz.